Hello, welcome back again. If you're watching the archive, we started for a split second, didn't do anything, and then the game, OBS crashed. We will now continue on. Looking for notes. Shifted bathroom, alright. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts. The executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. Can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. That's funny. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. Huh. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, even those are often unreliable. Probably no cell phones. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural norm for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to be receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving too fast-paced for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. That would be a problem. I mean, at least a slight one. I will take this. Thank you. Don't know what that's for, but I'll take it. Collective unconscious. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. Huh. From this arises unconscious knowledge linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Young Report, blah, blah, blah. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images, shared by a massive population, is blank 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 in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of blank blank exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, viewing a single object with a massive amount of blank. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Oops, sorry. Also, I found out this guy is the voice of Max Payne. Where did the janitor go? Para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these objects depend on the para-utilitarian. Using blank, object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve the throw distance of blank, while others are only capable as little of blank. See Dr. Darling. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence, geez, I cannot read today, is unknown, but is largely believed that some blank exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it must be exercised. To continue my analysis, I've officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians in the Bureau. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Beep, beep, beep. Thank you. That's still weird that it's got my photo up there now. Oh, really, where the hell is the janitor?
Why did they start acting like that?
I found him, but honestly,
It is here.
I don't know what happened.
I keep thinking about the pulsing under his skin and those words. They're stuck in my head.
Not that way.
Time to work. Meet me in the main Denanas.
Okay.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Maybe. Not sure I believe that.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
What are our missions? Melee. Service weapon. Rip. Man, this really is a Metroid. See,
The
bastard.
directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
That room's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Oh boy. Get away from him. That's the wrong button. That's what I get for not being here for so long. Oh, that sign's gonna be a problem. We need to get up there to get health, but that's not gonna happen. There we go. Alright. What's this saying? Mischief managed? Well, okay then. Can I craft yet? I don't want to until I get enough money. I don't have enough for this yet. That's probably a loop back. Shooting up or down? Up. Alright. Have a refund chance on hit. Better recoil efficiency 8. Oh, I don't need that one. That one's worse than I've got, right? Yep. Music's still playing, so there must be one more. Can't go there yet. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna die. Yep. I really don't know what that stuff's supposed to do. Hopefully we'll learn soon. Nope. Still don't know. I'm glad the reload is quick. That's not it. That's not it either. I don't know. We'll figure that out at some point. But not today. Or at least not right now.
What's down that way?
Okay.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
'Cause that's how it works. Ooh. The choo-choo. Oops. I missed. You and the horse are now bound and friends for life.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
All right. Well, okay then. Nothing strange happened there at all. I found a rare. Oh boy. Well, prepare for creepy. Auntie there, maybe?
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever.
Still
You can
creepy.
get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go this way. Take me back to the beginning of it. That's weird. Hey, Auntie.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all.
Oh yeah,
You'll
Ahti's
take
reading her
care
brain.
of it, and
I wonder if
soon
she
this
realizes it.
crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
I don't know what that means, Ahti.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Well, okay then. Not gonna let me play that tape? Alright. Oh boy. Am I seeing where he's at? Yes, I am. Alright then. I missed. Ooh, he missed. That sucked. Oof. Alright, let's go turn in these missions. Oh, that's interesting. You get more. Alright. I don't have spin yet. That could be useful. That's probably the right way to go. Alright, next time we'll get that. Kill enemies without dying. Kill guards. And using Pierce. Ooh. I don't have Pierce. That could be a problem. How do I get Pierce? That's spin. Alright. How the hell do I get to the furnace? From the other side. That's how. Yep. Wait, what? There's a quarry in the building. Huh. Okay. So can I do this with the dash now? Did I get the items? Did I get the items? Did I get the items? Maybe. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do in those rooms. Hmm. Launched a power escape Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. Sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector. Alert me immediately. Ha! Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Bob Roulette's horse once used to see it for a merry-go-round ride. The pole's still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speed. This can be quite dangerous when someone is in its path. The object is bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned music park. Local blank reported the rides would move on their own and they would be chased out. These rumors have reached the Bureau. Agents were dispatched to investigate. The 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked blank, but blank. I don't know. Didn't see anything new in there. Found the power plant. And there's people that are alive?
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
What?
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
He's probably dead.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Hey Simon, got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Adi, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Huh. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. Told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before he decides on the next steps. In case you hadn't noticed, something's up between Trench and Darling. I know this is in your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
We need those pumps and converters online.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
I like Irish.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
I will take this. Thank you. Is that enough to unlock the next weapon? Might be.
I'm itching for some real action.
No, you're not. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Not there yet, but we're getting close. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're not close at all. Coolant first. Those are new. Ooh. Well, that didn't go well. What is that mission? Kill enemies with service and spin. Oh, shit. I don't have spin. I do have that. Oh shit. Nope. They explode real good. They're real good at the exploding. Okay. Let's, can we do it from up here? No. Can we go down and then run back up here? Game took pity on me. Oh, that looks great.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Shit. Whoop. We're good. Furnace. Trash in the furnace, right?
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous? But seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal. But if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
He's the boss.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesis Knowledge. I believe I've discovered a code Omega paranatural entity residing within the... Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh boy. That's a problem. Crazy lady feeding people to the furnace. Crazy, crazy lady. Get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. Excuse me, haven't received my expense reports. Say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of the shift or threshold or some fuckery. That if I don't get the originals, I can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. I don't even have these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some goddamn dimension. Where's the last canister? Where's the last canister? You're in here somewhere. Oh shit, that wasn't the last canister. Here, canister, 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 canister. No one up here, right? No. Aha.
That's all of them.
can I go back to Ahti and have the, Huh, that's good. Well, this seems normal.
Just hold together a little longer.
Bro, go to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the bowl.
Stop that. Everybody? Stop being dicks? Nope. How about now? Okay, got pump 1, got pump 2.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit.
Oh boy.
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand in the fist.
is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yep. I would agree. Ew. Ew. I'm not here to deal with eldritch shit. Like literal shit. Guess I gotta go on the other side. Owie, owie. Owie. Disgusting. Are you gonna make me go down there? I don't want to go down there.
We need to hurry. There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Elevator! That's a big one. Oh shit, I missed. Oof. Thank you. Oh, he dropped health as he was coming along. Okay, good to know. I don't think we actually checked up top. Let's do that real quick. We did not. Clog complaint. Alright, that gross blockage down the water system is back. What the fuck is it? Where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Audie keep yelling nonsense on it? He acts like I could understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him, too. Guess that's just brand crazy. Ugh. Ugh. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWE's threshold, blah, blah, blah. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor. Yep. I have a feeling we're going to deal with them not as bosses at some point. And I will be upset. You gotta go. All right. We won. I don't think anyone died either. At least I hope no one died. Oh, so close. No, I want the next gun, especially since I'm so close to there. Constructs level. Shit. Let's break down some stuff. We are right there. We're not going to hit that, though. Reload efficiency.
Blockages in pipes C through F. Clock back.
3 more guards. 1 more thing to kill before without dying. Good, good, good. One more dude.
I don't like that sound.
Oh. That's frustrating. Clean. Huh. Can I pull? I can. And I would do that why? Charge mode? Huh. That's interesting. Well, that was dumb. Okay, I need to look up what the heck to do with these things. Unfortunately, the name makes it very hard to search for this stuff. Okay. Hmm. I guess it's called mold, which would make sense. Yeah, but how do you deal with it? Oh, later on you get something that makes you immune to it. Okay. Good to know. Let's teleport back real quick. Just want to see if the lady has anything to say about Ahti.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator. Where's it coming from?
Okay. Nope. Not yet. I mean, we could do that real quick. Must need something to get up there. Well, that mission's done. Let's head back.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Sure. Kill his troopers. Okay, I'll change you back to this. We got anything better for you?
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
That's a cool weapon. We'll get another mission after we finish. Ooh, we need a lot of them. Who's firing at me? You're not firing at me anymore. Oh shit, that blew it up. No, it didn't. Okay. So I see you. Can't do that. How do I get to you? I don't know. Huh. Thank you. Let's see. Ooh. Safe object of power can produce a barrier. Ooh, shield. Okay. Using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. Your rangers are given permission to employ heavy weaponry against para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Testing will continue. Blah, blah, blah. Clear viable candidate. Yep, alright. The field training obstacle course, which is where? Not somewhere I can access yet. Nope. Alright. That's a button. Where's this elevator go? Ooh. Shit. I'm gonna hit you with this monitor. This room's messed up.
To protect them. Forces contain a lockdown. Could only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Okay.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Can I get there? Who wants to go? Here? Unless You, by Captain Lopez. These days, most young adult novels intertwine a coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or tragic romance. Unless You manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions in dangerous uncharted territories. Walled cities, because dystopian future. Along the way, they fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially young adults. The main character succumbs to the Fix, and when she's so close to the cure, commanded her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows it's the end for her, but the jobs can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone, surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. Yeah, sure. Give the book 3 out of 5. Almost teenage angst is a little lost to me, but I recommended it to my brother's kids. Oh, I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. Ooh, hello. Okay. Is this the right way? No. Shit. That's the other way back. There's no, I don't know how to get there. But what we'll go talk to, let's see, control power plant. It's in the power plant.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Crew feels a lot safer when you're around. You gotta lock down the lift.
Central maintenance? Yeah. Still more? Bad day for him. There's still someone out here? Who's out here? Hey, there was something in the bathroom for once. And the lights are on. Oh, I guess it did restore power. Ooh. That was a rare health boost. 22%. 16%. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What threshold will contain is a question we only can answer once it manifests. Widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blah frequency different from our own. The frequencies match, the threshold will manifest the oldest house, which acts as a blah. Other theorized thresholds are parallel universes of our own or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affect the house or attracts these thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. We do know that they're not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This is theory, while impossible to disprove, causes those and those who are learned to activate. Blah, blah. But I want to go to field training. These are keys. Yep. I'd like to file a formal complaint. Author, I used my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree upon. The fact that we were planning to use material for what I thought it was a rehearsal and not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want the use of Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. Randall Pulaski.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
45 seconds remaining.
Shit. That's not happening.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Come on. What?
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Yep, I'm on it. Now that I know what the hell's going on.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Fifteen seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Ranger.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself. I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
It's a safe? Oh, I get it. Also, is anyone else starting to see a face in the hiss? What's the shield? What's the shield? No, really. This looks awesome. Is this just good? Okay, it's frontal only. But I mean, this is still pretty great. That's going to be a very useful power.
Time to have a shield.
Wonder if he'll be an upgrade to like shoot and fire or shield and fire at the same time. Well, okay then. Well, that was cool.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. 25, so 1, 3, so 150. So by the end of this, you have 300% damage. Huh. Alright.
Coordinating? What about the planet?
Not quite enough.
Attracted them.
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us.
Oh, it's a lady.
We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
Oh, that's a nice name.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan? The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
Dylan is
I need to
powering
go
the
out there.
HRCs.
How can I get to the research sector? Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Maintenance. $20 to go to the energy converters. And we can do that.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Yep. That's what we're doing.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any
Any more outfits? Nope.
distance over 5.
Okay, we can get a second mod equipped. Energy costs down. Object is a guardhouse brand home safe. When bound, the object will... Okay. You know about that. Oh! Yeah, that's way powerful. Ah. I died. Oh well. Ooh, the mission failed? Huh. Alright, well that's good to know. Those must be... I hope those are continual, like pops back up. And like you don't miss upgrades or something. Alright. Alright. Well... I think that's going to do it for now. I am still greatly enjoying this game. It is quite a thing. I hope you're all enjoying it as well, and I hope you have a good night.